let's see what we got here. Alright. Well, basically, yeah, I was going to continue the fact about how cool the vampire stun is. You basically can change it to where you can morph it to where you can stun a group of enemies or just one, you know. But they basically have to be looking at you. That's the thing. That's the only downfall. You have to look in your general direction to stun them. But it's weird. Basically, it's cool in like 1vx situations because you got a group of people focusing you, trying to fight you, and then you'll just like turn around and just be like, boom, stun. It's pretty cool.
It'll be like you're gonna be a coward and run away, and then you can just turn around and stun all of them.
Yeah. Which 1vx is always great to like do that like reverse thing, something to like turn the tides. But they say it's probably not going to be good for like if you're in a group of people trying to fight one guy, you know.
But when you have a tank backing you up, it'll actually give you a little bit of assistance with it. So.
Oh shoot! If you're like the most threatening player there, like if you are a tank, you could just they'd be focused on you and you just stun them.
like I'd have their attention
like,
on me. He'd walk up behind me and just hit that, and they'd all be fucking stunned.
That's pretty
like,
nice.
hey, watch this. Because if I get to where I want to be, I'm gonna be able to take on a lot of people at one time and survive while he's trying to help me out in the background.
I'm just love it that the fact that you can see through walls. That's probably like the coolest thing. Like
you can see how many people are inside of a keep.
Yeah, like you can just see the people inside.
I laugh when you do that and you start backing away. I'm gonna instantly back away because I know there's a Zerg behind that door.
It's like I don't want to alarm you, but there.
You might want to back away from that door.
There is.
Be like the only vampire in chat for all the blues and be like, guys, back away from the door.
I mean,
back away from the door.
I mean, you never know, like, because especially like I think they're trying to make the vampire more of a solo fighter,
right?
Better because, like I said, if you're going against multiple hostiles or multiple enemies, you pop that, you can see where they're coming from. It'll change your angle. Like, it'll change your approach on your combat.
No, that's a question for me, because if a knife blade's behind a wall, does it instantly show them even though they're cloaked?
No, I think, obviously, cloaked just, if you're in stealth, it's not gonna show them, obviously. They had a problem with that. There was a bug one time, back when sorcerers were in this one set. There's a set that shoots a fireball at the nearest enemy, whenever they pop a shield.
And it would always pull enemies out of cloak?
Yeah, it would pull an enemy out of cloak. Like, it would just shoot at them randomly in a field. And Knife Blades would get pissed off about that. And,
I believe it.
I mean, I wouldn't say it couldn't be a thing. Like, I don't know if there might be a bug, but it probably won't. They probably thought about that.
Every new update, there's usually one or two bugs here and there.
Yeah, that's an MMO.
Kind of like Jamie's shield earlier. He was running around and it was stuck underneath his feet. So he's in Cyrodiil. If you guys want to go check out some PvP play, go check out his channel. He's on doing some PvP stuff.
Yeah, we're just running around, playing around, attacking people, and trying to find like little fights. That way I can just fight some little people.
He's trying to work with his armor and his new setups.
Well, yeah, I'm running a new armor. I might release a little video, depending on
if he likes it or not.
Yeah. But basically, the only thing I'm determining right now is running a stat. I think I'm just going to stick with 2 swords because it has more damage out there. I don't know, Vampire's going to be awesome. I'm just liking the fact that now I can run away from the Zerg and heal at the same time without having to spam mist and then mist and
it's funny, guys. If you watch his health bar, you can watch it bounce.
Yeah. It's basically how people can stun you if they're timing right, and basically as soon as you come out of mist, they can stun you and it sucks.
Now, see, the thing that me and him were talking about earlier, and this is a big fact, is that he tries to stun people on his Templar, and most of the time his stuns don't work. Where pretty much almost every time that I try a stun, it stuns.
Yeah, I mean, I think yours is more of a hard stun. Like mine's kind of like that, but it's more like a softer. Because I think the way mine's all bugged is because it literally has a text that has to do with interrupting someone's casting. So I think
Right.
yours is just straight to the point, like boom, stun. Mine's like, oh, if they are casting, you get to set them off balance instead, or if they
A small chance to stun them.
Plus the fact that I think shield charge is a little bit faster than toppling charge.
Well, I can go from one point to another point in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're really fast on it. Mine's a little slower. Plus, it's like
And mine
yours,
doesn't have a cast time.
Yours is like a magnet. Like yours goes straight to the dude. Mine is like it goes to his general area. You know what I mean?
Doesn't always hit.
But it doesn't. Yeah, mine's like more dodgeable. I'm pretty sure yours could be dodgeable.
Mine's dodgeable if they jump or roll at the right time.
But like yours is more. I don't know. Like it's precise.
Oh, and things to watch out for is the potion of immovability. Am I saying that right, Jamie?
Yeah.
People are running those like crazy right now.
Oh yeah, they've been running for a while.
But pretty much what it does is all the stuns and stuff like that are negated and not used. So it kind of is an OP thing to run on some builds.
Yeah, but, I'm gonna have to show you sometime how you can make the immovability pots that are like the essence pots. It's where like you can have, major brutality and get your stamina back and increase recovery.
Well, like I said, I'm still working on my alchemy, so.
Right. And there's even ways that if you really wanted to, that you can increase the like if you get the alchemy perk, it increases the duration of your potions as well.
Right.
So it's really good.
I'm already crafting potions that last for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I've got potions that last for 2 hours.
You want to rethink that now?
I'm serious.
Potions only last 40-something seconds.
Well, this
Or
one
no,
said
the
for 2
cooldowns.
hours.
Sorry, the cooldown. Are you sure
Yeah,
it's a
the
potion?
cooldowns.
Is it a food?
I'm pretty sure it's a potion. I can look again, but I'm pretty sure it's one of my potions lasts for about 2 hours.
What does it say? What does it say?
I'm in a loading screen.
Same. No potion.
Loading screens are terrible.
Indeed. Okay.
Especially in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, that's for dang.
Cyrodiil should not have loading screens. Zenimax, fix that.
I mean, it's trying. I think it's a way to make your game not crash. That's what it's supposed to be, but
Yeah, but it makes your game crash more times than not.
I don't know. I'd rather blue screen than
Get a loading screen and die because of it?
yeah. At least when I have blue screen, you can't kill me.
I'll have to go to one of my potion or my alchemy stations. I don't know if there's one around me though. We might have to wait. Might have been in like an hour or something like that. I don't remember.
I don't think that's right. Like I said, potions don't last more than like a minute, if that. Yeah,
Well, it had to do with Nirnroot, I think. I'll have to check. Don't quote me on that. It might have been a food that I was looking at. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
He's found a glitch in the Matrix. You can
It'd be cool if I did.
Potions.
What in the heck does she wear? She's not wearing pants. Everybody look away. She's wearing a top, but she's not wearing pants. She's half armoring it. Oop, wrong button. Hey Jamie, I remember what it was now. It was a drink, not a potion. They look so much alike every once in a while. There's a drink I was looking at. I don't remember which one it was, but it was for 2 hours. Where is it?
Oh, man. Straight around.
That's not alchemy, that's cooking. Ah, there's an alchemy station. We'll run to that alchemy station real quick and see if I'm illusioning. Or if I'm telling the truth. Pretty sure it was a drink that I was looking at, not a potion.
I forgot to switch on. Oops. See what I'm saying about how Templar's charge is glitchy? Me and this dude did it at the same time, and we bugged out, and it did not stun either of us. See, now, also, whenever you're lagging, you lag and try to charge, it will not stun. If you were to do that with the shield charge, I'm gonna be upset though. If they nerf the expedition on this, because if they nerf the expedition on this, then that means I'm gonna have to find another source of major expedition to get away, which means I'll probably have to run that Civic Order called Race Against Time.
Okay, Jamie, so it was a drink that I was looking at, it wasn't a potion.
Yeah.
It was like one of the drinks instead of one of the potions. Like,
yeah.
The potion and the drink look kind of the same because they're in like a little pot.
Yeah.
A little vial type thing.
Civic Ambrosia, that looks like a potion.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
oh, that's XP pot. It's like, no, it's a drink.
So that's how I got mixed up. So, yeah, guys, I kind of was thinking of two different things. It happens a little bit.
Landscape for 5 years, man. I'm not crazy.
I'd laugh if there was actually a potion that I have crafted that was an hour long, and we just look past it.
Banned. It'd probably be like the most useless potion ever.
Right, like a potion that damages you instead of like, doing something else.
Like, increase your health, magic, and stamina by 100 for an hour. It's like, now we're cooking. And then it has like drawbacks. It's like, but reduces your recovery by 15%. Shit.
At half your health for an hour.
Oh, God.
Wait, what? And healing received is only 10%.
Oh, God. You gain major defile at all times.
Major defile, and you take major brutality. What?
I don't even think there is. I'm not sure. I've never seen it before, but I don't know if there is major vulnerability. So they increase the damage to you by like 15%. Like, oh god.
You get one tapped every time you walk out.
You gain major, or you gain minor slayer, but only in PvP areas. So
but Slayer's for bosses.
Yeah, exactly.
You assholes.
You could do delves and dolmens.
Send them to like yellow players and stuff like that, and be like, "Oh yeah, this is one of the best potions ever."
You guys are having a potion. It's like, oh, you can only use this potion if you have Voltron or whatever the freaking two-handed maul that spawns. Well, that's Unhill, you pansies. Ooh, you bastard. Ooh, we're coming for you. Go down. Go down, Chubby. Go down. Gotcha. Okay. Come on, soldier. Get your ass up off the ground.
I'm not on the ground.
They died. You're not fell on the ground.
I remember the one time I died, I fell right in the center of the giant flower field. So it was a perfect death.
For all you who've seen that kill, I did the YOLO, jumped into a group and did my empowering swoop, and
Actually killed somebody?
yeah, actually killed someone, and I said, champion.
All that for one champion point.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I died, I got cocky.
Hey, at least you're not getting teabagged.
Yes.
Teabagging is so frowned upon in this game. But we do it just because people piss us off.
Okay, so is
The only time we teabag anybody is if they teabagged us, or if they went from being a blue to a different alliance.
basically. You join them, trash. You trash.
But other than that, we don't teabag, so.
Stay fire down. No, just kidding.
I'm enlightened again.
Again.
Which means my writs are probably ready to go.
Maybe.
Repost if you were born in any year from 1990 to 2006, the last generation with common sense.
Born between them?
Born
No.
between 1990
No.
and 2006.
Because if someone was born in 2006, they would be 14 right now, and they don't have any fucking common sense.
God.
Anything probably before 2000, maybe.
Hey, be nice. Some people I know were born like right in the 2000 area.
I mean,
They're pretty smart.
I'm more of like, I'm millennial, so like, my generation, I consider died at 98, so.
I was born on 94, so.
Yeah, I was 96, they usually say like 1985 to 1998 or something like that, it's like millennials.
So 94 to 98
Yeah.
would be my cutoff.
Yeah. That you were born, you know. Should we be a dick and kill us level 17?
That's for you.
I'm just gonna let my dots kill him, eat him alive.
Okay, for everybody that hasn't figured out how to do it yet and is just starting to play, if you go to your crown store, go store, and go to featured, you can get an event quest called Egg for Cake. What it does is it gives you a cake voucher. You have to go and find the chef that makes the cake. You have to find the resources for it, take it back to him, and you get a cake that gives you 100% XP. Which is very, very useful. Agreed?
Indeed. Which reminds me, I probably should be leveling my character, but you know.
You just wanted to go to PvP.
Yeah, so I just dig around.
I'm actually doing something worthwhile unlike somebody else.
No, it's kind of hard when you've already done all that crap in the next level. It's also hard to kill shit when hiding. You know what the counter to a Templar cleanse is?
What?
Lag.
That are a shield to the face.
Yeah, lag works better.
Guys, whatever we say, like, the things that we're being mean towards each other on because he's a Templar and I'm a tank, don't take it that we hate each other, we're best of friends. We just hate on each other just because it's fun. Agreed? No, that's damn Templar Thomas. That's a different story. No, he's my brother. He's awesome. So his channel is Undead Assassin 20. He does all sorts of different games. So if you guys want to check him out, go ahead and check him out. And then we've got Undead Speedy and Undead Aaron, but they don't play this game, so we won't mention their channels. Even though half of you guys already know them, so. Because we played games with them before. No, we're all good friends. It's just, we play different games at different times. Sometimes we don't always play the same game together. And we do our own things sometimes, so.
Playing in a group is the best way to coordinate ultis. Not really. You just see someone ultimate and you'd be like, oh, okay, I'll do that too.
Unless you're a Templar and a tank running together. No, it was a Warden and a tank.
A Warden?
Your Warden when you were running your Warden?
Yeah, because...
In my tank?
Basically drop Dragon Knight standard, preventing the damage. And then,
the buff from the Warden.
yeah, the healing ultimate from the Warden.
Plus I get buffed from my own Dragon Knight standard. So.
Speaking of Wardens.
Did you just find a Warden?
For some reason I feel like this email game that was attacking me from the back, so killed a Warden. Nope, never mind, she has to die now.
What did she do?
I don't know, I'm lagging. I can't tell. Have a kitten bite me. Yeah, okay. So we gotta go for the nipple on that.
I'm sorry, James. I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, that's fine.
Just your predicament right now.
You're dead, Warden. Bye-bye, Warden. Alright, time to pop shields. Because once you pop shields, then you can just bounce back on in. Oh, come on, Blues. I was enjoying this movie. I'm sad. Some of my friends are dead. I didn't even get to give them honor. I usually like doing the honor, you know, like bowing to them when they die. Yeah, that Warden, he stretches a little too far there. So I kind of cut him off. He's going for the fingers now. Original. Welcome to it. It's Smitty LaDouche. I'm not kidding, that's the thing.
Smitty LaDouche.
Smitty LaDouche.
Good cat.
No. I'm gonna hide down this one. One second.
Usually when he says 1 second, it's usually about 10 minutes.
All I want to do is
There's the sarcastic remark I was waiting for. Good God. I found this thing on Facebook. It says, and I quote, let me see it. I think we should all get a bunch of blow-up dolls and helium to freak out the people waiting for the rapture, laughing my fucking ass off. That's brutal. Like, why would you want to do that to people? It's just not even right. I say that, and I have another person join my live stream. God. Okay, for everybody that's in my live stream, like I said, right now I'm just trying to level my woodworking, so I'm going through the Mages Guild, stealing a bunch of staffs, and deconstructing them. It actually increases your woodworking skill quite fast, or quite quickly. But my friend seems to think it's the illegal way of doing it. So... He says that I should be going through it and working for my staffs instead of stealing them. Which he does have a point, because you get better staffs when you kill things than what you do when you just steal them. Oh, and if you want to hear about the new vampire buffs, go back in the video just a tiny bit. We were talking all about that. Vampires are going to be OP, especially if you run a Templar. Which my buddy does. So.
I wish I was this guy right now.
You know how bad it's going to be in Battlegrounds once vampires get buffed?
About time we got to fight.
I've got 5 people on my live stream now. Hi everybody. This is actually like some of the most people I've had on my live stream at one time. So. Like I said, if you guys want to check out some Cyrodiil gameplay, my buddy, My-Names-Killjoy, is actually running in Cyrodiil right now, so he's live streaming as well.
What we're trying to do is we're trying not to follow Zerg. We're trying to find little fights. You know,
he wants small scale fights.
I mean,
he doesn't want Zerg on Zerg.
Well, Zerg on Zerg, you just get a lot of lag, and there's no really
right.
involved. It's just
straight up brawling.
Yeah. I like fighting smaller groups.
And a lot of people ulti dumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially bombers. Bombers are the most disgusting and worthless builds on this game.
Yep.
I'm sorry if anybody watching this is a bomber, but it's the truth.
I mean, it's funny when you pull it off, but just keep doing that. Like, that's your only way to win. It's kind of like, okay.
It gets boring
yeah.
and old and tasteless.
I like builds that are like, they can hold their own in a fight. They can just be like right out in the middle of a field, fighting people.
It's funny.
Head on.
Me and Killjoy can take on probably 4 to 5 people at one time and survive through it.
Yeah. Yep. I like those kind of fights, like when you're a little bit outnumbered, you can still take it.
I remember that 4v2 that we just walked all over him. That was bad.
We've kicked some butt.
But you've got me that can tank 2 people or 2 to 3 people at a time without dying instantly. Where he's taking on the other person, or he's taking on 2 and I'm taking on 2, and we just kill all of them, so it really doesn't matter. But this live stream, I am gonna do some different leveling. I'm actually gonna level up my character a little bit more. I'm gonna do if my rights are ready or my writs are ready, I'm gonna do those. A couple other things, so it won't just be me stealing staffs on my live stream. So
the staff. The staff.
I'll probably get it up to a 41 and then start doing some other stuff, because it's gonna just be a boring live stream with me just going and stealing staffs and then quitting and then stealing staffs and quitting and stealing staffs and quitting. I mean, that's what it's been so far, but nobody's complaining, so. Yes, FPCs are overpowered and steered out terribly. Especially if it's a level 3 resource. Good luck with that, soloing it. I mean, it's possible. It's just quite hard. I'm trying to figure out when ESO is going to be free to play for people on my live stream, but I don't know when it's going to be.
Most likely sometime in April to do that.
Starting April 1st at 10 a.m. EDT, you can play ESO base game and check out the Grimoire Chapter Prologue free on all platforms through April 13th. So there you go, guys. Now you know. So if you want to get this and run around with me and Killjoy, go for it. We can help level you like crazy. That, or if you just want to get it and enjoy the game for a little bit, then have us help you, go for it. We're down for helping anybody. That's what our guild's for, so. But right now, we only have one Master Crafter. I'm trying to change that by becoming a Master Crafter, so. I might queue up for a battleground after this. I did Chaos Ball one night. My teammates were just running around me. They wouldn't stay with me. I went back to our purple area, and yeah, the teammates stayed with me. But every other time, I had to run away from everybody else. And my purple, or my other teammates, would just run to the opposite side and try to kill the people that were after me instead of trying to help heal me a little bit, because I had a healer that would protect me a little bit by damage from the ball, but other than that, I was by myself healing. I will say this though: the most fun class to run in a relic runner battleground is a tank. I'm pretty sure Jamie can vouch for me on that one. Oh, we had one battleground where we thought we were gonna lose because Orange was up and only needed 1 point or 1 score to win, and we needed 2 to win. We managed to steal oranges and greens at the same time and take them back and win the game. It was pretty crazy. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's one of the best feelings ever. So, this will put us at 9. And then grab one more. My inventory should be there. There we go.
Let's go.
What do you guys think? Should I do a battleground or should I join Killjoy and Cyrano? This is a guild, a trade guild. Welcome to join. 5k week. Wow, that's a ripoff. 5k gold a week to be in that guild.
I screwed up. I forgot to pop my mist.
Oh, yeah, you're dead.
There's another good reason mist will be awesome when it heals you. Like, you'll be able to get away and heal. Oh well. Ta-da!
I'm not at a 41 yet, but we won't worry about that. We'll do something else for right now, so that you guys don't get bored of watching me do stealing of staffs.
I feel like that one NPC, I don't remember where it's at, I think it's in the Grotwood or something, he's like, ah yes, very interesting. So you hear him say.
We'll go ahead and do this. We'll go like this, go like this. Hey Jamie.
Oh my god. Don't tell me.
It says estimated wait time 5 minutes.
I just realized something.
What?
Yeah, if you choose a Cyrodiil, probably a better option. Because Battlegrounds, I forgot, is solo only.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I've run a lot of Battleground by myself already. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. You can listen to Jamie talk and get mad over Cyrodiil, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, yellows. Laggy City shouldn't be this way. I like to pop my W's, maybe. I did not. Okay, I'm not chasing this guy. Let's see.
Okay, for the people watching my chat, if you're blue, which is Daggerfall Covenant, I want you to put in chat right now, FTC. See
what I'm saying? The stuns. When you're lagging, it just sucks.
If you don't know what FTC stands for because you haven't played this game yet, it stands for the Covenant. Because everything we're about to do is for the Covenant, except for die. Oh, no, because we're dying for the Covenant. We're gonna go out here and find our. We're gonna go out here and find our good buddy, Killjoy.
Find a stamina tank. He's a little aggressive.
When did maintenance fix anything? What's maintenance, LOL? I love that.
Help, help, help. Woo!
He's wearing blood spawn.
I know that. That's very difficult to fight him.
He doesn't like that we're both here though. I'm not so squishy compared to what you're fighting right now. And I'm not saying that you're squishy, I'm just saying that it's kind of easier for them to fight you.
Oh,
than what it is to fight me.
Blood spawn. It's just the fact that my stuns hit him like 12 minutes later.
He can't kill me, and he's getting mad about it, is what he's doing.
He's like, I can't kill this 11. Alright, buddy, I got you. Check this shit out. Poison arrow, that's cute. He's going after me now.
Yeah, because he knows he can't kill me.
Yeah, he realized he could possibly kill me because I'm healing you. Oh, the lag is real.
Yes, it is. It's terrible.
I'm gonna need you to go for this time. 10k crit heal and Cyril. You've seen it. 11k.
Now try to kill me. I've got my fucking corrosive armor.
Oh, he's off balance. Do a heavy attack. There it is. That seems like a better stun.
Right.
Off balance and heavy attacking.
Yeah, she focused me on that one. You let me down, Jeremy. Now she's gonna focus you like crazy until I get back.
Oh, that's fine. I got this.
Yeah, that's why you had to have me help you last time as soon as I came on.
It's so bad. Welcome. We're taking some heat from a tempo right now.
You might want to heal.
Trying to tell a tempo to heal, really? Oh, nice. Done. At least he's not one of Troll King.
Beautiful stun there, if I don't say so myself.
I should have waited on that. Fudged that up.
I got stuck in animation.
Doctor's rally, so he's vulnerable. Oh shit, I didn't know I stunned him.
I stunned him.
Ah, good shit.
Jamie.
Oh, there you go. Jackal, bud.
Yeah, you made the wrong choice stepping in my home. Thank you.
Oh, dang, oh, dang.
Hey, hit me with that poison arrow, I dare you. You want to jab me? Jab me.
Yep, we need to like message this guy and be like, hey, we got a Sam Templar that's looking for some inspiration.
Yeah, because this guy is crazy good.
Oh, that was a nice done. That was beautiful. Proud of him. He's running poison. Just let you know.
I don't have any soul gems there, Jamie.
No, don't worry about it. Stay alive.
I'm working on it. I'm out of stamina though, so.
I'm still on loading screen, so you're probably screwed.
Well, actually, I'm still at 25k health, so.
I'm coming.
She's trying her hardest. I can give her that. I couldn't heal through that. She's coming down your way.
We got friends coming.
But yeah, the guys, that's the tankiness that I have. I can survive quite a bit.
How far down were we?
We were just up the hill.
Oh,
Yeah, because we crested this hill and then we crested the second hill. She was waiting for us. Yeah, come back here. Oh, why are you running?
I'm stuck. Yeah, she will always run.
Yeah, she's running. She's straight running. She knows that I can do some damage if I need to, so she backed off and ran that way.
Yeah, because she's totally scared. She kicked both of our ass.
Well, I'm not saying she's scared. I know she knows that I can do some damage by myself and stay alive. So.
Freakish ears.
That's what the name is. That was rapid movement.
It's actually just a nice move, to be honest. If you have a bow equipped, you dodge roll and you increase speed. It's stupid. I am not playing cross country. Fuck this.
That person is.
That's when you know you have some decent builds. You fight other people and you're like back and forth.
And then you just respectfully just let each other be.
Oh yeah, that, or like one of you slips up like I did.
I think I earned the respect by having the tankiness. You earned the respect because you were putting out some damage. There's a lot of people running blood spawn right now.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always been a good set.
Oh noes.
What?
Some people, oh noes.
My God. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end my live stream there and just play a little bit more. I just really wanted to talk about like the vampire stuff and show a little gameplay. Alright, well. See ya.